Hey everyone, and welcome. Let's be real. Have you ever felt like you're just drowning in the endless manual tasks of SEO? I think we've all been there. But what if that could all change? Today, we're going to show you how to completely transform your strategy by turning a powerful AI into your own personal SEO assistant. So let's dive right in.
So let's talk about Quad. This is an AI that is more than powerful enough to automate huge chunks of your SEO workflow. But here's the thing, and it's what most people miss. Just having access to the tool, that's not the secret. The real magic, the results that are going to blow you away, they only happen when you know exactly what to ask. And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? What are the magic words? What are those specific prompts that turn a general AI into a highly specialized SEO machine? Well, that's exactly what we're going to crack open today. We're handing you the keys. We are going to give you those magic words. All right, so here's our game plan for today. We're going to start with this AI revolution happening in SEO. Then we'll lay a rock-solid foundation with some strategy and research. After that, we'll get into building AI-friendly content, optimizing it for peak performance, and finally, we'll wrap it all up into a brand new workflow you can start using like tomorrow. For so long, SEO has felt like an absolute grind. You know the drill, hours staring at spreadsheets, painfully building out content outlines, writing meta description after meta description, but that era is ending. AI is stepping in to take over that manual labor, which frees us up to focus on the one thing that really moves the needle: strategy. So, let's get right into the first part of our new workflow, building that foundation. Because here's the truth. Before you write a single word, you need a plan. You know, amazing content doesn't just happen by magic. It all starts with really smart research and a crystal clear strategy. And this is where it all begins. This first prompt is an absolute powerhouse. You're not just asking for a list of keywords here. No, you're telling Claude to act like a seasoned strategist and build what's called a semantic topic cluster. This is basically your entire battle plan for proving to Google that you are the expert on a subject. And that's how you rank. And just look at the kind of output you get. This isn't just some random list. It's a beautifully structured plan. You've got your big pillar topics, your more focused subtopics, and then these laser-targeted long-tail keywords. The whole structure is designed to meet your audience at every single stage of their journey, from just being curious to being ready to buy. Okay, once you have your topic clusters mapped out, it's time to dig for gold. This next prompt is all about finding those hidden gems, those untapped opportunities. You're specifically going after long-tail keywords, the longer, more specific phrases that show someone is ready to act, but, and this is key, they have low competition. These are the sweet spots where you can start ranking fast. So let's break down why this prompt is so darn effective. It's all about being precise. You're not just vaguely asking for keywords. You're commanding the AI to act as an expert. You're specifying long tail to zero in on targeted traffic. You're focusing on that magic combo of high intent, low competition. You're even thinking ahead by asking for terms that work well with AI search. Every single part of this prompt sharpens the quality of what you get back. Okay, you've done your homework, you've got the research, the strategy is locked in. Now what? Well, it's time to turn that plan into a real, tangible asset. A piece of content that's been built from the ground up to win over both human readers and AI search engines. You can officially say goodbye to writer's block. This prompt creates the entire blueprint for your article. And check out that key phrase, structured for AI search engines. That means creating content that's super easy to scan, with clear headings and bullet points. It's the perfect format for getting featured in things like Google's AI overviews and for answering a user's question directly. You could write the most brilliant article ever, but if the title is boring, nobody's clicking it. This prompt solves that problem by generating titles that do two jobs at once. They're catchy enough to grab a person's attention, and they're optimized with keywords so search engines know exactly what the content is about. It's truly the best of both worlds. Think of your meta description as your tiny 160-character billboard on Google's search results page. This prompt takes care of it for you, making sure it hits that perfect character count, includes your keyword, and, most importantly, is written in a way that makes someone say, "I have to click that link." Okay, the content is drafted, but we are not done yet. We're in the home stretch, but this is where the real pros separate themselves. It's time for the final polish. We're going to use some advanced prompts to make this content even more credible and visible. Now, before we get to our next prompt, we have to talk about a super important concept, EES. It stands for Experience, Expertise, Authoritativeness, and Trust. This is a big deal. It's basically Google's report card for your content. And in today's world of SEO, proving you have strong EEAT signals is absolutely non-negotiable. And this is how you use AI to supercharge your EEAT score. This prompt literally turns Claude into your personal content auditor. You just feed it your article and it will pinpoint exactly what's missing. Does it need a stronger author bio? More data to back up your claims? It's like having a top-tier SEO consultant looking over your shoulder 24/7. And the feedback you get is pure gold. It might suggest adding an author bio with their credentials, or injecting real-world case studies and citing specific data. It might even suggest adding trust signals like customer testimonials. Every single one of these improvements makes your content that much more trustworthy, both to Google and to your actual readers. Search is changing, right? It's not just about typing into a box anymore. People are asking questions out loud to their smart speakers, to their phones. This prompt gets your content ready for that new reality. It rewrites key parts to sound more conversational, making your article the perfect source for an AI assistant to pull from when it's answering a spoken question. And hey, don't let your old content just sit there collecting dust. Your blog is probably a goldmine of assets that could be working way harder for you. This prompt is perfect for breathing new life into those older posts by updating old stats, improving the structure, and just generally making them more relevant for today's AI-powered search world. So when you string all these prompts together, what do you actually have? It's not just a bunch of cool tricks. You have a completely new, totally strategic workflow, one that fundamentally changes your role in this whole SEO game. This right here is your new workflow. Step 1, you set the high-level strategy with topic clusters. Step 2, you direct your AI to build the content using optimized outlines. Step 3, you polish it with checks for EEAT and voice search. And step 4, you scale it all up. You see the pattern here? You're not in the weeds anymore. You're the one calling the shots. And that is the huge shift we're talking about. You go from being the person doing all the manual work to being the strategist who gives the directions. You're no longer just a contents creator. You are the conductor of an AI-powered SEO orchestra. It all comes back to this one simple idea. The AI is an incredibly powerful instrument, but you are the musician. The real power isn't in the tool itself, it's in knowing what to ask of it. So, we'll leave you with this question. We've just handed you the sheet music, the prompts to get you started. Now that you're the conductor, what's the very first thing you're going to ask your AI assistant to create? I have a feeling the possibilities are going to be pretty exciting.